been in there, the performances he has given us. And the same with Derrick, the damage Elkins. I mean, every time he goes in there, he leaves you all inside the octagon, leaves half of his blood inside the octagon. He said this week, people look at me and I start to bleed. I love this fight.
Well, the best news is
All right, fight fans, here we go, coming out of the gate, guns blazing, with potentially the most exciting fight of the night, Darren Elkins and Cub Swanson. Did not do the prelims this week because I didn't want to. Now, I seen what the prelims were, and no disrespect to that, but this is a very top-heavy card. Pretty much almost all of the good fights that I really wanted to see just happened to be on the main card this week. And it used to be like that all the time, where the prelim fights were basically where you wouldn't see all the up-and-comers. And then, you know, your main card was the guys that you might recognize. And it's kind of where we are here today. But also starting later because we got Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul later. Someone had just said joke. Darren Elkins, most takedowns and top position in UFC featherweight history. I did not realize that. 49 takedowns. Second most wins in UFC featherweight history, 15. 10 wins by knockout, 5 by submission. Both of these guys are super excited. And both of these guys, they kind of lend to the intelligence of hardcore MMA fans, because these are not two fighters they're not going to be getting a title shot anytime soon, and not ever. Most likely, they're on the south side of their career, but they both, they're action fighters. They hit like tanks. Cub Swanson coming down right now from Palm Springs, California. Especially Cub, well known for his power. This should be a really exciting one. Great way to start this. Robert Kerrigan says, let's go. Arcade Chaos says, I hope the Black Beast wins. I got Derrick too, man. Yeah, I got Lewis on this. That Chris dude looks like he hits hard, though. He does. He's won all of his fights. He's won all but one of his fights by knockout. OMG, this is going to be amazing. Go Wonderboy. What's up there, Nelson? Good to see you, my man. Cheers, Phil. Cub Swanson, second most significant strikes in UFC WEC featherweight history. Third most wins in UFC WEC featherweight history, 17. Also third most finishes with 7. Joker Tyrone says First Amendment. What's up, First Amendment? I do think Woodley ends up winning tonight. I am going to end up taking Woodley. I would never bet on that fight. Who knows what's actually going to happen. Who knows if there's something that's supposed to, in quotes, happen. There's been a lot of speculations to that, of course. Jonk, what's going on? Says, hey, what's going on, Fight Family? Great way to start main card with Swanson versus Elkins. That's going to be a banger. Absolutely. This is no doubt, Jonk. Oh, yeah, it's craziness. Absolute craziness. Cub Swanson, 1 year older at 38 years old. Darren Elkins, 2 inches taller at 5'10". And Elkins will have a 1 inch reach advantage at 71 inches. Dang, I almost didn't make it. Guys, I had set my alarm for a nap for 3 o'clock. Woke up at 3:50 just a few minutes ago, and I don't know what I did with my alarm. Fighting out of Portage, Indianapolis. Plus 140 underdog. He is the Damage, Darren Elkins. And across the cage, fighting out of Palm Springs, California. He is a minus 160 favorite with 27 wins and 12 losses. Presenting the WEC and UFC knockout fan favorite, Cub Swanson. Herb Dean will be the referee for this one. What's up? What's going on? PR. Good to see you, my man. Says, what's up, crazy mofos? All right. This is what's up, Robert, Phil, Arcade, the whole crew. Good to see you, PR. Robert says, cheers, PR. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice left hand from Cub. Start things out. Oh, beautiful combination there from Cub. Left hand gets to the body for Elkins. Oh, big right hand for Elkins. Overhand right over the top. I mean, this is really a fight fan's dream. This is a great fight. I don't care if these guys are 37 and 38. Good left hand there from Swanson. Oh, nice left hand again there from Cub. Elkins shooting for the takedown. Good defense from Swanson. Right hook lands from Elkins as Swanson getting up. Oh, beautiful three-piece from Cub Swanson. Only takes one of those from that guy to turn the lights out. Elkins got to be careful. Nice left hand there from Swanson. Look at the overhead right. He hurt Elkins. He floors him. And a 1-2. Elkins wobbling around here. And Elkins trying to compose himself here. He's, lands a jab and a right hand to the body there from Elkins. Elkins has been known to recover very quickly and then come back with some of his own magic. Oh my goodness! 3-piece from Swanson and a couple more. Wow, that sounded like Elkins' jaw got broken. It probably didn't, but oh, another big left hook from Cobb. What is keeping Elkins up? Oh my goodness, a spinning wheel kick! Wow. Wow. Cub Swanson unloading. Wow. Cub Swanson knows how to finish. Let's watch the replay. Big right hand on the chin, left hook afterwards. Wow. I mean, this guy is an old school finisher. Once he gets you on the hook like that, very few men survive. Oh, there's that spinning wheel kick, grazes Elkins. Couple shots after the matter, and Herb Dean waves it off. My goodness. Wow. That was intense. That was an intense 3 minutes, boys and girls. Hello from Laguna Beach, Theron says. Hey, sounds like a good place to be, Theron. Hope you're having a good time. Hey, I seen your surfboards posted on Facebook. Those are pretty awesome, man. Good to see you, PR. This is finna be a banger. The legend at Robert Kerrigan. How's it going, bros? Cheers. Holy fact. Elkin never goes to sleep. Man, he got hit with some shots. And I think Herb Dean knows that. It's like, okay, this is not a guy that, you know, his button doesn't go off like most people's do. There's a safety mechanism. A lot of times when you get hit on the chin and you go out like that, that's a safety mechanism. That's generally to like keep you from taking more damage. And a lot of fighters, you know, bodies know that. They're like, hey, we don't want this. And Darren Elkins, I mean, it doesn't work. Cub Swanson hit him probably as hard as he hit anybody. You could hear it. And Elkins was still conscious. But, I mean, definitely not in fighting shape. That kick was flush right on the chin, right? My stream is delayed. Watching it now. All right, 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Cub Swanson getting it done. Got his beautiful wife, his kids. And I hope Darren's kids aren't here. I'm not trying to be mean, but you don't really want to see your kids on the other side of that. There's some pretty young kids. My kids were young, I always showed them fighting. I always had fighting on, boxing and MMA and things, because I wanted them to know that, you know, fighting had consequences. It wasn't for play. I didn't like the cartoon violent shows and stuff. Let's watch this replay again. Oh, big right hand there from Cub. A couple of shots there. There's the left and overhand right. That big left hook afterwards. And here comes the spinning wheel kick. Boom! Perfect right on the chin. And Elkins falling down. Herb Dean. Have mercy. What's up, Retro Nerd, Arcade Chaos? Robert Kerrigan just ate a foot-long hot dog, cheese fries, and fried dough, all fueled up for fight night. Oh, dude, I'd be all fueled up for bed if I ate that much at once. Most wins in UFC WEC history with 18, just past the great Jose Aldo. All right, guys, and I am posting for those that have not seen it or just want to see it again. Or just want to give me some love. Over on social media, I'm posting this knockout and that reaction over to my Twitter. Oh, geez, and I got these mints in my... I need to get this out of there. It's a good thing it's not back in the day when during marijuana prohibition. I had that in the camera accidentally when I was recording the screen. Diego Fajeda warming up in the back. Man, this guy missed weight. I was watching the weigh-ins. He was way over. He was almost 159, I think, for a while. And then he went and had some Taco Bell and came back. I don't know what he ended up at, but... ended up dropping quite a bit of weight. Matisse Gomrod, 19-1-1. This guy's an animal. Another smoking fight right now. Congratulations again, Cub Swanson with the first round knockout. Later after this, we will be doing the rematch between Joe Paul and the Frozen One, Tyron Woodley. But we've got some great matches. And I was just looking at this main card, and it's like, man, they stacked this main card. It's great. Coming out with Cub Swanson and Darren Elkins. We got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson on here. We got Derrick Lewis and Chris Daukaus. Nothing but smoke early. Alright guys, I know everybody's thing might not be Twitter, but when you retweet this, if you can retweet hashtag Fights with Friends, one of these days, I just want to get Fights with Friends trending on Twitter. Just want to be trending on Twitter. That's all I ask for. I don't know how many people it takes to even do that, but yeah, you're definitely going to get a lot of traction when you're trending. All right, I'm going to give you a link if you haven't watched it yet. That is the Twitter. You can see Cub Swanson knocking out Darren Elkins. You can also give me a follow over there and help me trend over there. I'm looking to get to 10,000, hopefully 10,000 followers over there on Twitter. That's their monetization level now, and I'm sitting at 2,500. But it just opens up a lot of things for sponsors and other things. Mike got a donation for every vegetable Robert has had. YouTube wouldn't exist. Thank you, Robert Kerrigan. Immediately likes the tweet. Appreciate it, my friend. Yes, PBR. What's up, my man? I didn't mean to skip you. Greg Brimstone also with the like. Thank you. Hey, says, hey, MMA Mike. Hello to all in chat. Thanks for the crazy stream last week. That shoey was awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Not as bad as I thought it would be, because it still tasted like beer. I expected when I drank it for it to just like taste like a hair and dirt. But I guess probably the reason they do it is because beer's an alcohol and it kills some of the, the bacteria and stuff. I'm not saying it was enjoyable. I would, if I was going to do it again, I'd want to do it in a brand new shoe that's never been worn. But, it's not what Tai Tuivasa does. The roided child versus the frozen one. Chuck. I was Cletus the fetus, Twitter, and of course my girlfriend hated it. Because, girls can't leave me alone. That makes me laugh. I'm confused, Arcade, but I often am by your comments. Yeah, PBR, junk. Up in here. All right, let's look at something else in the little box here. Let's pull something fun out. Like I said, January 22nd, Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane. You guys will have the chance. 3 people will win on the drawing. They'll get something of their choice fun out of my personal collection. And this one coming from March 1st, 1971. Cost 60 cents back in the day. It's an iconic Sports Illustrated cover. The Slugger and the Boxer animated version. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali. Back in the day when they could advertise cigarettes in the back. Can I even do that? Can I even put that on camera now? I don't know, but I will. I'm going to open it up to show you guys some of the stuff, but this is probably going to be somebody else's magazine. I don't want to damage it. But I believe that 71, I believe that was the cover for their first fight coming up. Ali just coming out of jail from 3 years from protesting the Vietnam War. I mean, now of course he looks like a hero. It didn't take long, and if any one person started to change the United States' opinion on the Vietnam War, it was probably Muhammad Ali. I mean, he became a huge cultural icon. I mean, and it was not easy back then. If you would have told someone that in 1970, early 70s, that a black man with a big mouth, and I mean, he had a big mouth for anybody, but there was still, unfortunately, the fact was there was restaurants he couldn't even eat in, that a black man with a big mouth would get the country behind him. Then changed to Muslim, which definitely was not kosher at the time. It was halal, actually. But, no, bad joke. But they would have told you they were crazy. And yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like Muhammad Ali. My great-great-grandfather, he died, he was 84, I believe, when I was like 6 years old. So he died at 84. What would that would have been? It would have been in like 1984. Okay, 84 at 84, I guess. But he didn't like a lot of big mouth people. Like, he didn't like Martin Luther King Jr. He thought he was a big mouth. Probably a time of the side, and he's probably racist, to be honest. But he liked Muhammad Ali. He liked his fighting, and he liked Muhammad Ali. But there definitely were people that hated him through that. Legendary moment, though, where, sports bled into our everyday lives. And the great one, Muhammad Ali, would serve 3 years of his prime, maybe the most prime years of his entire career. Suspended and in prison for something, just for standing up for his beliefs and, like he said, and for the right not to kill other poor people across the world. All right, here we go. First out of the blue corner, Diego Fajeda. Matisse Gomrod. Jason Herzog will be the referee. I think they even stripped Ali during the Vietnam War for not fighting Mike. I think you're right, yeah, but they drafted him, though. They wanted him to tour the world. Of course, he would have never seen combat. He would have been talking to the troops and helping morale and things like that, but he was just opposed to it. All right, low leg kick there from Diego Fajeda to start this one out. Who was watching the weigh-ins? I don't always watch the weigh-ins anymore. Nice combination there from Fajeda, but Fajeda was having a really hard time making weight. Good front kick to the body from Diego and a low leg kick from Gomrod. Oh, Fajeda's got some hard kicks. The leg kick, then the body kick. He was dying yesterday morning, guys, but he's here. Good body kick there from Gomrod. Good exchange of kicks. Both of these guys dangerous. Both of them not an easy out in the 155-pound division. I've seen a Taboo episode like that. They even marry the blow-up. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I have the Archie issue with Michael Strahan. I don't know why I said that, just because I noticed it behind him during his interview the other day. Archie issue with... That's pretty cool. Finally tried UFC 4 after being a vet. And UFC 1, 2, 3, and 3. Got good online at UFC 4. All right. Gomrod going for the takedown. Fajeda stopping it easily. Nice body kick there from Fajeda. Grabbing Din. All right there. And what are we eating? His hands down the worst UFC ever. UFC 4 is garbage. Hot garbage. Oh, I was so disappointed, man. Nice right hand there from Gomrod. And I really hope that everybody lets EA and the UFC, they're not going to have anything to do with it. I don't know if EA really even cares any either. They're just all about making money. Nice old leg kick there from Diego Fajeda. Oh, Gomrod. Low takedown attempt here and gets it. How low can you go? Fajeda trying to use the guard, but Gomrod letting him back up. I think not really wanting to test Fajeda's jiu-jitsu. 2:20 left here in the first. Nice right hand lands there from Fajeda. Barely misses the uppercut. Oh, burrito. Yeah, I love burritos, man. UFC 4, the ground and jiu-jitsu mechanics are too complicating. I only play stand and bang if I do play. I've heard a lot of people say that. So now that makes me feel a little better. Maybe I'll get back into it and play stand and bang. Oh, nice right hand there from Fajeda. Good right hook from Gomrod. But speaking of EA UFC 4, for anyone who doesn't have it, for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, that is going to be one of the choices. Oh, body kick there from Gomrod. Fajeda catches it and lands a nice body kick of his own. For anybody that doesn't have it, EA UFC 4 is also one of the choices people will have. I went out and grabbed a copy of one for PS4 and for Xbox One on the Black Friday sales. Good right hand from Gomrod and then the three-piece afterwards. PR Street Gang, member for 16 months. Thank you, PBR Street Gang. Gomrod with another takedown. Fajeda popping back up. But Gomrod putting him right back down. Thanks for calling all the 2021 Fight Action MMA Mike. Olapi's PBR Street Gang. Thank you, and thank you for the donation. Super Chat, PBR Street Gang. PBR Street Gang with the Super Chat. Oh, wow. Both guys landing big shots here at the end. Nice right hand there from Fajeda. And that one's going to end up being a hard round to score because I think Fajeda won it on the feet. Gomrod got a couple takedowns there. Ola, J-Dig, Arcade Chaos. Oh, Cub won. First round knockout, dude. First round knockout. There's the video right there. Click that and take you right to my Twitter and you can watch it. It was amazing. Arcade Chaos says, let's go Cowboys. MMA member for 11 months, re-upping the premium members. Thank you. Arcade Chaos. And PBR Street Gangs. Thank you, gentlemen. Jay Dig in the house. Yes, spinning wheel kick KO. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, and those shots, those punches, though. I mean, like I said, it sounded like he broke Elkins' jaw, but Elkins is one of these guys that's just like, there's some guys that seems like they just don't go out. It takes too much to put them out. Getting knocked out or going unconscious, I mean, that's your body's defense mechanism. Oh, nice 3-punch combination and the body kick to start out the second for Diego Fajeda. Catches a low leg kick from Gomrod and throws a right hand over the top. Another big right hand over the top there. Gomrod on the live odds. Right now, minus 525. Oh, nice counter right hook for Gomrod. And a right hand and a body kick from Fajeda. I gave the first round for Fajeda, and I am following the unified rules of MMA for damage. But I almost guarantee you 2, if not 3 of those judges give that round to Gomrod. But you're not wrong if you do. Cool, I'll check that out as soon as I'm not driving. Oh, yes, please don't look at it while you're driving. One, two, gets through there from Fajeda. Oh, nice counter right from Gomrod. Fajeda with the beautiful takedown defense. Oh, and look at Gomrod. Uses a guillotine attempt to put Fajeda on his back temporarily. And then another little pick. Fajeda going for the submission here off of his back. So that's why these live odds are crazy. Like I said, Gomrod going up. I mean, 5-1. He might win this fight, but minus 525. Come on now. And Gomrod lands a right hand as Fajeda gets up. But I gave Fajeda the first. Nice left hand there from Gomrod. I think Gomrod is pulling ahead in this round right now, but he just had a takedown. Oh, nice 1-2 from Fajeda. Damage is supposed to be the end-all be-all when it comes to judging. Damage and trying to finish a fight. Good 1-2 from Fajeda and a front kick to the body. That's why a referee, when he's training, has to show people every single major submission. He has to be able to pull it off and identify it. He can do it with a modification, but he's actually got to be able to do it now. Nice 1-2 from Fajeda. Gomrod comes back with 1-2 of his own. Oh, nice little right hand, and Gomrod shoots, gets a single leg for a second. Fajeda pops right back up. But it's just those things, when the striking's somewhat even. Good front kick to the body there from Fajeda, and a big 1-2 from Fajeda. When the striking, is somewhat even and around, I know the judges are really not supposed to do this, but they give a lot of credit to just a little takedown when a guy pops up. Nice left hand for Fajeda, and look at that. Fajeda's butt just touches the ground for a minute. And Gomrod, hands are on his waist. Oh. Gomrod might have got him in the kidney. He got him with the knee to the kidney. Or the liver. There it is. It's over. Yep, Fajeda tapping to the choke, but I think oh my goodness. I think it happened when Gomrod kneed him around the body there. It looked like it was around the back. And I'm not sure if it hit a nerve or what exactly happened there, but when he landed that knee on the ground, he winced. Let's watch the replay here. And I think I seen the moment. There's the knee right there. There it is. Oh, yo, he was tapping. That was the knee right there from Gomrod. I'm not sure exactly where it landed, but that's when he started tapping and said, I'm out. Let's see if we can get a better angle on this. Fajeda scrambling here. And he might have hurt before that, but there it is. Oh, look at where it's at. It's right around the tailbone. Let's get a better angle of... Oh, no, it is to the ribs there. Yeah, he might have broke the ribs. I don't think it's a liver shot. Could have been a kidney shot. But that's the knockout for Gomrod. Wow. PR says broken rib. No, that's a legit knockout. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, why was this fight stopped? What happened here? No, as soon as that knee was thrown, I could see something was wrong with him. And I didn't realize that he was tapping or saying that that was it. But yeah, he tapped out before the before the choke attempt, and they'll deem that one a knockout. This burrito shop made me the wrong burrito. Yep, that's right. Go back and get another one free. Clavid, what's going on, my man? What's up, Mike? What's up, guys? Nice. Yeah, that knee, damn. What's up, Greg Brimstone in the house? Hey, I appreciate you being so active on Twitter, on my tweets, man. Every time I tweet something out, I see Greg Brimstone. Pretty much every time comes up, Greg Brimstone has liked your tweet. Greg Brimstone has retweeted. His knee was down, though, so it was legal. Well, you can land knees to the body when you're on the ground. It just can't be to the head. You can land a knee anywhere else. Except for the groin, of course. Clavid, what's up, bro? Hope all is well. Happy holidays, fellas. Happy holidays, Clavid. Merry Christmas, everybody. Mateus Gomrod. 3:26 of the second round. Gets it. And keep in mind, guys, New Year's Eve is a Friday night this year. Headed into Saturday. Ryzen FC. Starts at 9 p.m. Pacific. Midnight Eastern. I mean, if you guys have something better to do that night, go out and do that. But if you want to do a New Year's stream, I really don't have anything better to do. I'm an old man. No, I'm past my partying days, though. Mateus Gomrod, former KSW lightweight champion, moving to 20-1. That guy's got a bright future in the UFC. Let's see if Diego, if they're going to get a... Oh, this is the Mateus getting his interview. But I want to hear exactly what happened to Fajeda. I'm pretty much sure it was that knee, though. All right, Mateus Gomrod with the call out there. Says everybody calls out Conor McGregor But he said Conor McGregor is a thing of the past. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Commentators are saying exactly the right thing here. I knew that was a fight-ending stop for a knee. That is exactly the same as somebody landing a body kick. We just don't see the reaction of them going down because they're already down there on the ground. But, I mean, that finish is probably going to be more and more appreciated as time goes on. I think that one's going to age well. Like fine wine. All right, tomorrow, Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds. Donald Cerrone in action. Also, Cage Fury Fighting Championships. Rafael Assunção warming up in the back. And Ricky Simone out of the wild, wild world of Portland, Oregon. 18-3. Warming up there in the back. All right, guys, that one is also posted to the Twitter. Matis Gomrod over Diego Fajeda. Can't knee to body no matter hand down or not. What do you mean you can't knee to the body? Oh, you can knee. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read today. I'm like illiterate, Robert. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You can kick to the body. You can stand over a downed opponent and kick them right in the stomach of the chest, too. That's why guys are really careful when they have a guy standing over them. Hell yeah, gotta spread the word. Well, I appreciate it, Greg. Pretty good fight that was. Yep, hell yeah, today's the start of vacation. Hey, we all love vacation. Derrick Lewis is in the building. 21 of his 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Then you have Chris Daukaus. He has 11 of his 12 wins coming by way of knockouts. These guys do not like judges. What's up, Canes? Dre says, what's good, fight fan? Just showing support, my guy, with the super chat. Thank you very much. The super chat. Canes Dre starting to fill up that tip jar. Him and PBR Street Gang. Drinking Molson Canadians here tonight. Nice. Cowboy is a high-level black belt BJJ. Oh, yeah, he is. He loves these grappling tournaments. All right, guys. What'd you guys think of that knee? Did you were you like, what's going on? Why is this fight ending? Did you see the knee the first time through? If you haven't watched it, there's the link to that. The knee finish from Gomrod. What's up, Jason? I can't drink with you guys anymore. Took me 4 days to recover from last week. You're doing it wrong, Jason. Let me tell you, if you're taking 4 days to recover, you're doing it wrong. Or maybe maybe you were getting sick and you didn't realize. I'm 43, bro, and I wake up and snap right back in the morning, 7 days a week. No rest for the wicked. No, just not beer before liquor. Make sure you're hydrated, man. I drink vodka. I mix it with Gatorade. If I feel like I've had another drink, one more drink than I meant to, I always have to be up early. So I'll take a liquid IV before I go to bed. Make sure I'm taking my vitamins, especially my vitamin D. And no, I've had a few mornings that are rougher than others. Maybe I'm just always hungover and I don't know the difference. Like with the other cowboy guy, he beat the F out of Cowboy, forgot his name, looks like an orc. Trying to remember what you're talking about. Yeah, Paddy Pimblett back. Came back big time that first UFC fight. He definitely showed he can take a shot. Oh, yeah, that guy, he's got a big following, too. I mean, the English, the Irish, all those European countries, they really back their fighters. D-Black MMA, you're right, second round. I posted first round for Diego, but it was second round. I feel dumb. The one place that you should not be in a hurry when you're posting things is Twitter, because you can't edit it. And it seems like it's a place where I make the most mistakes. I need to pay attention to that. Rafael Assunção, number 12 in the division, second most wins in UFC bantamweight history. Rafael Assunção, you forget how good this guy was and still is. But he's a pretty big underdog tonight against Ricky Simone, coming in on a 3-fight win streak. All right, guys. The Assunção, 10 years older at 39. Ricky Simon's just half an inch taller at 5'6", but it's going to be a 2.5-inch reach advantage for the younger Ricky Simone. 10 years, all of those that are around my age, you're just under 40, over 40. Well, I'm rooting for the old guy. I don't know. We got to, but I got to root for Washington too. So I don't know. Fighting out of Vancouver, Washington. A minus 300 favorite. 18-3 as a professional. Ricky Simone. But no, Assunção definitely, a legend when it comes to this weight class. Unfortunately, never ended up with the belt. Out of Recife, Brazil, a plus 235 underdog. 27 wins against 8 losses, presenting the number 12th ranked bantamweight in the world, Rafael Assunção. Eagle FC out here making power moves. Oh, dude, they are taking over the game. They are not here to take, they are not here to take part. They are here to take over. They just signed Diego Sanchez, too. I was actually in a back and forth going with Diego Sanchez. It's out there on Twitter, so it's public. I don't know if Eagle FC has announced this, But Diego Sanchez told me online, and a few other people told me that they're trying to put a fight together between him and Kevin Lee. Oh, man, there's the groin kick. Shin. Ooh. Shin to boys there from Simone on a Sun Sao. A Sun Ow. And Simone telling referee Chris Tignoni, I'm really sorry, it was an accident. He said, I know, just be very careful. I missed quite a body armor and vodka. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Just take a shot, chase with water. I open the Corona, I drink the Corona, and I repeat until, well, yeah. All right, guys, it started. I will try and start the time clock back up at 4 minutes. But 4:39, 38, 37, 36, 4:35 left here in the first. Good body kick there from Simone. Inside leg kick there from a Sun Sao. He's got some vicious leg kicks. Oh, nice left hook from Ricky Simone, who is an explosive bantamweight. Perfect fight was Diego versus Cowboy. Yes, it was, and we lost out on that. Drinking Volcan Silver. Whoa, Ricky Simone barely missing with the wheel kick there. Silver tequila shots and natural ices. About to make a Scottish whiskey and 7-Up. I call it a dirty water. Sounds appetizing, Robert. And Simone with a little, just slides in, sneakingly slides in for that takedown. Gets a Sun Sao on his back. Rafael knocking on 40's door. Trying to prove he can still do it against the young Lions here tonight. Greg says we do kind of party hard around here. Fight night just always seems like a reason to celebrate. I'm going to blame that on Robert. I think he kind of turned it into that. I mean, if it's... You know, for me, if it's not this, it's this. You know, it's at the party office here. No. I wonder how many YouTubers end up in rehab from partying too much on streams. I'm not one of those. Don't worry. I'm not. You know, I would rather party sick. You know, I would rather have a drink or two. You know, 4 nights a week or so, than really overdo it. Oh, Simone! Oh, he's got a Sun Sao up in the air. He's coming up for the slam. Simone slamming a Sun Sao right up against the fence here. He's looking to beat him up with some ground and pound. I was surprised he didn't take him to the center of the cage, honestly, though. Put a Sun Sao right by the fence so he can climb his way back up. Some guys do that, though. Some guys like to slam the guy into by the fence. Just always hydrated, but pissed myself a lot. 6 years clean from alcohol. Well, hey, congrats on being clean. Cloud of dirty water. Diego versus Kevin Lee in Khabib's league. Insane. Yeah, I don't like that fight, though, for Diego, honestly. I hydrate with beer before I drink my hard alcohol. That's a pin. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I am encouraging your demise, though, Robert. But we've talked about this. Robert's completely on board with punishing his liver. A couple of nice big elbows from the top here from Simone. Another big elbow. About to get a little captain in me. It's Greg Nice. I mean, never ever drink water. Billy Hughes in the house. Who won the main card fight so far? Cub Swanson knocked out Elkins in the first round. And Gomrod got a vicious knee to the body. and finished Diego Fajeda in the second. Nice. So my boy Cub Swanson got it done. Yep, for the 165-pound belt. Oh, I don't know if Diego's fighting for the 165-pound belt. He probably is, I guess, because I know Kevin Lee wants that. Well, if that's the case, Kevin Lee will be a 165-pound champion, because I don't see Diego having enough left to beat Kevin Lee. And for those that don't know, I know Greg knows because he follows Diego over on Twitter. I've seen him in the comments. Diego was just hospitalized for a good month, if not more, for long COVID. I mean, he got really sick. He's finally out of the hospital and on the mend. Oh, nice hammer fist there from Simone. But, you know, after a rough couple of years for Diego, I mean, that's all he needed. I'm glad he's recovering. Yes, real quick, Billy. First strike thrown to groin. Sheesh. Oh, I never did start the fight clock there. Sorry, guys. I got caught up in the chat. Usually, a lot of times during the prelims, I spend more time in the chat, or as much time in the chat as I do commentating the fights. But we started right in with the main event, main card this time. That being because we got boxing on after this. Like I said earlier, Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley 2. Part deuce. What's up with those brown circles on their back? Is that just me seeing that? It's from cupping. If anybody who's ever cupped. I've tried it. I did it when I went into my massage therapist. I go in not every month, but probably about 6 times a year for 5-6 times a year for about 5 years. I go into the massage therapist and just kind of get everything, worked out. And yeah, I tried the cupping. Shave your back first. That's my advice on that. If you're going to do the cupping. Great, good body kick there from a Sunsao. Nice left hand from a Sunsao. Simone lands a right hand afterwards. Front kick to the body from Simone. By the way, first round I gave to Ricky Simone 10-9. Last time I seen that was Darren Till versus Masvidal. Canes Dre's is 6 years free of alcohol also. Beautiful. That is awesome. When you drink too much, you should stop. Yeah, Ricky Simone, nice right hook there. So congrats to all my sober, whatever you're sober from. Congrats. Nice body kick there from Simone. Mike is 20 minutes behind on the chat. Yeah, you guys have been chatting like crazy, man. I am way behind. That's fine, though. I'm glad everybody's active today. Over 6 years clean from heroin and meth. Nice, Robert. Good inside leg kick there from a Sunsao. Yeah, that's what happens when you start the night with Darren Elkins and Cub Swanson. Both guys landing big shots here. You don't get all the time in the chat. But I felt like there's not so many of us that I can't read everybody's comments. So I'm trying to catch up. Jay Diggs, there's a lawyer I watch on YouTube. Interesting channel. Gets blasted on whiskey on his night stream. Oh, nice right hand for Simone. And look at the defense on the other end. Ducking under those shots from a Sunsao. Maybe showing... Oh! A huge right hand for Simone and an uppercut. And it's all over! Ricky Simone playing judge, jury, and executioner here in the second round. Wow! Wow! Bantamweight rankings. If you're in these top bantamweight rankings, you got one more problem to worry about. Let's watch the replay here. Right hand right on the temple from Ricky Simone. The uppercut afterwards, left hand. Chris Daukaus jumping in quickly. Let's watch it from another angle. Oh, right hand right on the temple there. Oh, and that nasty uppercut on the ground. Another shot. And congrats, Ricky Simone, moving back into the top bantamweights in the world. Woo! Wow, Ricky Simone getting it done. All right. Anybody who's over there, anybody over on Twitter, whether you have a shout out you want to give to somebody, whether you want to just say hello, a happy birthday, you want me to tag you in it if you're over there on Twitter. I just kind of have this idea, sponsored tweets on our Finnies, a Finny. For anybody who's seen on some of the polls lately, when I put so-and-so by Finny, a Finny is something that I'm taking credit for coming up with that term. A Finny is a fight finish, and it's like a GIF, but it's basically a GIF that is 45 seconds or under, and it has to be the finish of the fight. That's the Fights with Friends Finny. So if you want to sponsor the tweet for this knockout from Ricky Simone over Rafael Assunção, go to Cash App, Seattle Mike, donate any amount with the message, and I will put that message on the sponsored tweet. 2:14 of the second round. I got Jake Paul in this one, says Robert. Oh, I cupped some Hooters before. Ha, 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 ha. I got Woodley Billy. Hello, fam. OG Derek Carr, good to see you. Yep, Jake Paul, Woodley too. Let's go. T-Wood all day. I think T-Wood actually gets it done tonight. But we'll see. Think the $500K knockout bonus will motivate Woodley to be more aggressive. Woodley KO hopefully. T-Ball Wood got a suspect chin. Jake turning out his lights. Grey Junk, who wouldn't be motivated over $500,000. And I know I talk a lot of smack about the Paul brothers, and obviously I'm not the only one. But I got to make a shout out. I didn't realize this for their last card. So Jake Paul donated $1 million of his purse. What he said was he donated it so everyone on the card could get paid fairly. He felt like some of the lower fighters weren't getting paid enough or not as much as he wanted to see them. So he donated $1 million to split between the other fighters on the card so they could also have a good payday. And, I mean, no matter what you think about the guy, you got to give respect to that. Ricky Simone is lethal. Boom. Jake landed clean on Woodley many times, and T-Wood just walked through it. Literally, Rob. Yep. It was the mullet. Superpowers. I knew that Native American would be victorious. Simone T-Bone. Amanda Lemos warming up there in the back. Second fastest finish in women's strawweight history at 35 seconds. This girl is a silent killer. They call colon cancer the silent killer. I don't think she'd be like to be called colon cancer, but I might call her that tonight. I mean, this lady, she is all business. She looks straight ahead. She says very little. There's not much emotion on this face. But until she gets those finishes, then she's a happy girl. But a dangerous girl. Tafa and Simone, TKO, parlay at 650. Cashed. Oh, I forgot about Justin Taffa. I got a bet on Taffa. I got Derrick tonight, straight up, and then I have Derrick Lewis and Taffa on a parlay. So thank you. Good to know. I was sleeping through it though. Gonna go out tomorrow and get me a mullet. Are they back? I guess they're back. They're back and fighting for sure. Knocked out cold. And you say you sign up for Herb Dean's judging and ref class. When is that? I did talk to him about it. I still have to put the payment down on saving up. It's $1,500, so I couldn't quite write a check out for $1,500 quite yet. I'll get there though. It's in March. Yeah, judging and reffing. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I signed up for Josh Rosenthal's Grow Operation class. Are you serious, J-Dig, or is that a joke? It's funny either way, but I really hope he is doing a Grow Operation class. I'm assuming you're joking. Sign up for John Jones's drug education classes. Nice. He gifted Tyrone a Rolex the other day for Xmas. Jake Paul is pretty generous. Yeah, if he's a friggin' smart kid. No matter what you think about some of the things she did, man, that's a smart kid. I was a fucking dummy when I was his age. I mean, a fucking dummy when it came to money. I ended up with what I thought was, a prestigious position. And, I mean, I was on salary at the time, but I just... Maybe for some people, they can do it forever. For me, working 80 to 100 hours a week was just not sustainable. Wasn't sustainable. It wasn't a good game plan to be successful. So I try not to worry much about what you make hourly. If you have a job now, I wouldn't worry. This is just... my take on it. I mean, unless you're getting $45 an hour, I wouldn't worry a whole lot over what your wage is as long as you can pay your bills. Get the skills. Get the skills. Because turning that into something bigger down the road, I think is what's going to make you successful. Sure, that wasn't how to smack a hoe class, says Robert. Probably, just kidding. Totally kidding. I got John Jones and marriage cancer. I should have figured. Me running a grow operation would be funny considering I've never even smoked weed. Nothing against it, just never done it. J-Dig, I've never smoked weed either, actually. I don't smoke anything. I've never smoked like a full cigarette. I have puffed on a couple cigars, like at a couple parties back in the day. But I'm asthmatic, not a lung guy. The edibles, though, bro, that's the way to go. That's when you go into alternate universes, anyways. I have a feeling that's more enjoyable. I don't know. But you also can't be completely out of it in life, depending on what you're doing. And when I take an edible or two, I'm out of it. What's up, Machatis? Can't wait for Wonderboy fight. Hey, you and me both. And yeah, this is a great fight night card. I mean, the main card was, I feel like it's knocking on the door of a pay-per-view card. If this had a title fight on the top of it, no one would be complaining about it being a pay-per-view card. We had Cub Swanson and Darren Elkins, Diego Fajeda and Matis Gomrod. We got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, and God, why can I not think of who the hell he's fighting? Belal Muhammad coming up. Just had Ricky Simone with a great finish over Rafael with Sunsao. And then the main event, of course, Derrick Lewis and Chris Daukaus. It's going to be an interesting chess battle. I got Wonderboy. Or John Jones gets sentenced. John Jones got what John Jones always gets. Guys, I hate it, but it's John Jones' world, and we're just living in it. He proved that he can get away with literally anything. They completely dropped the domestic abuse charges, and he ended up getting like an $800 fine as a misdemeanor charge for headbutting the police car. I mean, it's absolutely absurd. And I was always more upset about the domestic abuse charge. I could care less if you headbutt a cop car. I'm not telling you to go out there and headbutt cop cars because that could do some damage to the old noggin. But I can't imagine that the cop car would be the biggest concern if you headbutted it as hard as you could. Is anyone really interested in Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight? I am. I hope they get it done. I hope Woodley gets the knockout. Jake Paul is, he's getting better. He's getting better every fight. And I'm not saying that like I'm a fan, but the kid's definitely doing some things that I got to give some credit to. Like I said, giving $1 million to the other fighters on the card to make sure that they get paid right on the last one. Donating that money to Sarah Alpar's GoFundMe. All right, Angela Hill, 2 years older at 36. Lemos, an inch taller at 5'4". And Lemos will have a half an inch reach advantage at 65 inches. If you've not seen Amanda Lemos, this girl is a freaking killer. Fighting out of San Diego, California, out of the blue corner, a plus 225 underdog. She is 13-10 as a professional, the number 12th ranked women's strawweight fighter in the world, Angela Overkill Hill. I liked the thrill better. She should change it back. Right before John Jones' career is over, he will be in prison. Oops, I agree. All right, out of the red corner, fighting out of Para, Brazil, a minus 280 favorite. 10 win against 1 loss and 1 draw. The number 11th ranked strawweight in the world, Amanda Lemos. Jason Herzog will be the referee for this one. Jason Herzog, of course, one of the best referees out there. I think if Jake loses in boxing, he will try MMA. Oh, no, he's going to do the trilogy with G Wood because that's big money. Inside leg kick from Lemos to start things out. I like Angela Hill. When I seen that she drew Amanda Lemos, though, I said a quick little prayer for her. Because this girl is devastating. Outside leg kick there from Lemos. She knows how to finish fights. And she could be the future of this strawweight division. Good left hand there from Lemos. Just to let everybody know now, if you're... good left hook there from Hill, right on the temple. So just to let everybody know now, at the end of this, of UFC, nice right hook from Lemos. We will stop the stream momentarily. Front kick to the chin from Lemos! And Lemos swarming hammer fists and shots. Wow, Amanda Lemos just kicked Angela Hill in the face like Angela had kissed her boyfriend. Wow. I told you guys, Amanda Lemos is not to be effed with. And here comes the big elbows. This girl's on another level. I'm telling you, I predict she will be champion one day. Big elbow and a hammer fist there. Amanda Lemos is the real friggin' deal. So who wins every fight tonight? I'm from the future. Only back at times I'm trying to buy a new PS5. They out of stock until 2035. Oh, that is freaking hilarious. That's pretty good, man. Angela Hill looking for some submissions from the bottom. Looking for the up kick. Oh, turns it right into a guillotine attempt. Here from Lemos. Hill looking to move to side control. But she's turning into the guillotine. To get a better position, to get the side control, she's going to have to turn into the guillotine. I think she's almost out of it, though. She's got the hand. She's prying out. You heard her corner saying, you're halfway. Oh, now she's got a Von Flu choke. And Angela brings the arm out. She's out. Good job there from Hill. Oh! Nice elbow standing up there from Lemos. Her and Hill going back and forth here. Good right hook there from Hill. Oh, Lemos looking for that kick again, catching the body. You do not want to get kicked in the face twice in one fight. Not with that front kick. Angela Hill, I'm not so sure she's still recovered. Good right hand from Hill, though. As Lemos missing. Nice inside leg kick there from Hill. The way Lemos stands there with their hands up. Oh! Big overhead right from Hill! And Lemos lands a left hand, but Hill hit her with a shot, and we got a fight, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Damn, Hill hit her with everything. Big body kick from Lemos. And this is why you keep seeing Angela Hill towards the top of these cards. Because, you know, win or lose, she's always in an interesting fight. Nice left hook right on the chin from Lemos. And you see significant strikes, almost 4-1 in favor of Lemos. But that right hand from Hill was, that was worth quite a few shots. Good body kick from Hill. And I mean, what kept Lemos up with that right hand? Good side kick to the knee from Lemos. Oh, big body kick from Lemos. And this just seemed like a long first round. Oh, nice takedown attempt from Lemos. Hill stops it. Eats a left hook upstairs for her effort. Big elbow in the clinch from Hill going for the face kick. What a round. What a frigging round. All right, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I am putting up that Ricky Simone finish on the old Twitter. Wow, and I know a lot of you guys maybe don't do Twitter because, like, you know, you don't want to be political and all that stuff. And I don't follow any of that stuff on there. That's what's great. What I like is it's a great venue for just getting fight finishes out. I mean, Twitter, it could be just a sports site where just highlights, knockouts and highlights from sports things. The whole website could be. Oh, nice body kick there from Lemos. And they exchange with combinations. Good straight right there from Hill. Oh, head kick from Hill. Right hook from Lemos. What a war. Right hook from Hill in the left hand. And we got an early candidate for fight of the night here. Good right hook there from Lemos. This is a barn burner. And Hill catches the body kick there. Not able to take Lemos down. Gets her up against the fence. And live odds much closer now. Minus 205 Lemos, plus 150 for Angela Hill. And Angela Hill looking to show you can't underestimate her. You can't just count her out. Angela Hill, I mean, she's like the Donald Cerrone of of the women's divisions. And if you haven't seen the Ricky Simone knockout, there you go. There's the link. Or if you're not following me over there on Twitter, follow me over there. Oh, nice knees there from Angela Hill. I don't post pretty much anything but fight stuff over there, guys. No political bullcrap. No, I don't even talk about my Seahawks very rarely over there. It's all about fighting. Robert Kerrigan, thank you for the like on that. All about fighting, and I posted a lot of highlights of different fights. Some of the fights that I don't post, I put a couple up there from, what was it? God, I'm trying to think of the organization right now. Cage Warriors. A couple of finishes. And both girls exchanging to the body here up against the fence. Big elbow from Hill on the break. And a right hook. Angela Hill very much in this fight against Amanda Lemos. Oh, nice left hook from Lemos. And I think Lemos is tired. She exerted a lot of energy trying to take Hill out early. I don't know what her weight cut looked like. Nice front kick to the knee there from Lemos. And Lemos hooking up, looking for the takedown. I mean, as late as Angela Hill started her MMA career, and she started striking early, it's amazing. Her takedown defense is pretty damn good. Oh, great. 3 nice knees to the body there from Angela, and I think that could pay dividends because Lemos already seems like she's tired. Oh, and a knee back to the body from Lemos, but an elbow up top on the break from Hill. What a fight. Good left hand there from Lemos lands. But yeah, she looks tired. Oh, nice body kick from Lemos. And Angela isn't 100% fresh either. Good inside leg kick there from Lemos. Oh, big right hook upstairs from Amanda. Nice low leg kick there from Lemos. Right hand lands over the top from Hill. But, I mean, I'll tell you, I don't know that we have seen power at strawweight like Lemos has. To be 115 pounds, or the strawweight, and to have that kind of power, Hill's got bullets flying by her. Good left hook lands there for Hill. Hill looks like she could be setting up a flying knee there. Instead, decides to clinch up against the fence, lands a knee to the body. She kind of looked like she thought about a flying knee there, though. Derek Carr's, you the only person on that responds to people right away on videos you post, so that's pretty cool. Well, thank you. I mean, it's easy to do. The notification comes in just like a text, and that's how I am when somebody texts me, too. It's like I don't need to sit there and watch it and think about it. I just text you back. If I want to talk to you, I'll call you up. Hill just became a favorite, -220 favorite on the betting odds. Oh, beautiful combination. Nice right hand there from Hill. Goes for the Karate Kid kick, misses. Right hook to the body there from Lemos. Both women having a great second round. And I gave the second round to Hill through to, I have it 19-19. Wow. Get out the popcorn for this one. This is an exciting fight. And I always like watching Angela Hill fight. But, you know, when I seen the rest of this card, I'll admit, on the main card, this is the fight I was least excited about. This card was so stacked on the main. But I said this could end up being fight of the night. It's a damn good fight. Surprised that knee didn't phase her. Phil Herzog got the tail end of that kick right in the chest. Oof. That fight right to the kick was nasty. During the break, if you want to watch that Finney of Ricky Simone over Rafael Sunsao. There's the link there. Or give me a follow on Twitter. Arcade Chaos 420. Oh, to be honest, why would you talk about the Seattle Seahawks? That's not very nice, Arcade. It's not very nice at all. Hill was mauling her, says Phil. All right, 19-19. I think it's whoever wins this one. If it doesn't get finished, straight right from Angela Hill to start out the third. Oh, nice low leg kick there from Lemos and a left hand upstairs. Amanda Lemos in oh, front kick to the face again. That's for Lemos. And what is holding Hill up? Wow. They might call her Angela Hill, but she is a mountain of perseverance. And the body kick here from Lemos. And the knee to the body lands for Hill. Lemos with the right uppercut. Lemos might be getting a legitimate second win here, though. I think maybe she took a little bit of a rest in the second, honestly. Nice low leg kick there from Hill. To take nothing away from Angela Hill. Good left hand there from Lemos. But I thought Lemos maybe had completely gassed. She's conserving her energy now. Picking her shots. Good left hand there from Lemos. Knee to the body for Hill. Another left there from Lemos. She's not bleeding, but it looks like Hill might have a broken nose. Good front kick to the body there from Lemos. Oh, and Hill just happens to move forward as Lemos is throwing a leg kick. Lemos slips a little bit, and Hill ends right up on top. Yep, no, Hill being in the right place at the right time. I say that's a legit takedown. And Hill has Lemos arms around the waist here. Let's just see a belly-to-back suplex from Angela Hill right now. That's what this fight needs right now, is a belly-to-back suplex. Oh, and Angela Hill, oh, Lemos throwing the reversal there, but she almost turned herself into an RNC from Hill. Lucky that I even liked the Seahawks. I used to like them back when they had Eric Dickerson. Have you ever seen Marshawn Lynch bar rescue on TV? I thought he was going to kill his cousin. I do like Beast Mode. I have not seen it, but yeah, I'm a big fan of Marshawn Lynch. Good knee to the body there for Hill. And Lemos is saying, hey, this is hard. She's not used to going to decisions. She usually finishes everybody. And Hill just stacking those knees up to the body to pay off later. Oh, nice elbow from Hill. Just like I'm stacking that Bitcoin and from my purchases that I'm going to make anyways from Cash App. Hill stacking those knees to the body. Oh, Lemos with the head kick. Beautiful. Good left hand there from Angela Hill. Oh, great spinning wheel kick to the body from Lemos. And I mean, anybody who took Lemos as a 3-1 a little while ago, oh, Hill gets the takedown for a moment. Lemos pops right back up. Needed the body lands for Hill. We got a close round here. Another knee here from Hill. I think it come down to this last minute and a half. Significant strikes even right here, 11-10. Lemos, of course, dominating that first round. Nice knees to the body there from Hill. A couple more knees. Oh, Lemos lands one of her own, but Hill with the body kick. Minute left. We're on the home stretch. Who wants it more? Body kick from Lemos. Hill going for that spinning head kick. Barely misses. Almost caught her with her toenail there. Oh, straight right. Big straight right from Lemos. Another body kick from Hill. And look at Hill with the combination of the body and the head. Showing some hands. Oh, nice counter right there from Lemos. Catches Hill coming in. Hill just going berserker here, though. Lands at a 6-shot combo. Spinning elbow from Hill, and she knocks Lemos down. Angela Hill with a spinning elbow that might win this fight. Wow. And the Karate Kid kick from Angela. Overkill Hill. Left hook upstairs from Angela. Left hand, and a fight that in the first round it looked like it was going to be a formality for Lemos. Both women throwing the right hand from Lemos. Wow. Wow. Not only the fight of the night tonight, maybe a candidate for Women's Fight of the Year. That was a great one. Fucking gladiators, right? No, I haven't seen the Bar Rescue, though. I'm going to have to check that out, though, Arcade. Robert Kerrigan, I agree. 29-28 Hill, man. And, I mean, as successful as Lemos has been, I'm sure she didn't expect this. Thank you, Amabala, for like and retweet on the Ricky Simone knockout there. And Carlos Acevedo, thank you for the retweet on the Gomrod knockout over Diego Fajeda. And Lazarus, also giving some love, the like and the retweet. Now, who the hell wins this one? What a fight. I think Angela Hill won it with that spinning elbow. One shot. I mean, a knockdown in a round is a major event, and it really weighs on judges' scorecards. I think Angela's get this. I think it's probably 29-28 unanimous decision. All right, judges' scorecards. 29-28 Hill. Crosby, 30-27 Lemos. Last judge, 29-28. Your winner, Amanda Lemos. And thank you, Alex Barisic. Retweets with the quote tweet. Says, dramatic finish. Well done for Ricky Simone. But, wow, Amanda Lemos. I mean, she was the favorite coming into this. But John says, Hill won. Congratulations. You lured me back to your stream. Ha. Well, thank you, Derek. Nothing but bangers tonight. All right, Amanda Lemos tied for longest active win streak in the women's bantamweight division at Center 92, quoted and said, hell yeah, Ricky. Thank you for the retweet there. Either way, that was a great fight. Hell yeah, it was. Let's watch some replays here. Oh, that front kick was beautiful, though. I got to back it up just just a second here. That was a beautiful front face kick, though, from Lemos. I don't hate that decision. It wasn't the decision I had, but it's certainly not the worst. 30-27, I did not like 30-27. But, you know, they were all close rounds. All right. Front kick to the face right there from Amanda Lemos. Highlights from Angela Hill and Amanda Lemos. Hill catches that one later. Nice right hand there from Lemos. Hill getting nothing but wind. Good left hand there from Lemos. But this was a very close fight. Let's look at that right uppercut and a good combination there from Hill. She also landed a beautiful spinning elbow for the knockdown. I wish they would have shown that on the replay. But congratulations, Amanda Lemos. All right, Amanda Lemos during her best Anderson Silva impersonation with the front kick to the face in the first round is able to carry on that momentum. But Angela Hill, I mean, can this lady get a decision? Can she ever get a decision? If it's close, If it's close, God, it seems like Angela Hill is going to lose every time. But I don't see how that's not fight of the night, though. Unless it's coming up next between Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and Belal Muhammad. Yeah, 30-27 sucked. I don't see Lemos winning 30-27, no. Angela Hill always gets the shit in of split decisions. Yeah, some fighters have split decisions. Angela Hill has shit decisions, unfortunately. Who thinks Nate Diaz is afraid of fighting Chimaev? Everyone, Derek Carr. Absolutely everyone. I love Nate Diaz, but and to be fair, I mean, would you want to be the stepping stone when there's all these big money fights out there that he could go out on? He could fight Conor McGregor. He could fight Tony Ferguson. There's a lot of guys that are more where he is in his career. I mean, he doesn't want to be a stepping stone. I think that's a smart financial move. I think he loses that fight to Chimaev probably 9 out of 10 times. I think Diaz is not afraid. I think just don't want that smoke. Well, maybe not afraid. I don't know. But he doesn't seem real excited about fighting Dustin Poirier either. He told Dustin Poirier, you don't want this. Dustin came out on Twitter. He's like, no, I really do. Let's sign the dotted line. He's like, dude, he's like, I'm on the contract right now. Let's sign it and get it done. He's like, I really want to fight you. And then Nate kind of became kind of lukewarm on that. Yeah, I'm an Nate Diaz fan, but I try to call everything fair, down the middle. And I think, Nate, whatever you think of that, he definitely wants to be the one to pick and have veto power over his last fight in the UFC. And I don't blame him. If I was in his position, I'm sure I would do the same thing. Nah, Nate is from cold streets of Stockton. He's not scared of anyone except Nick. Maybe. I like Diaz, but I think he realized he would get smoked in the first round KO. I agree. Colby Covington has Matt in the works for the UFC 271 card. Yeah, Colby was one of the only ones, I'm pretty sure, that said, hey, I want that smoke. All right, guys. I felt bad for Angela Thrill Hill. That I really do. I mean, especially, it was a split, but the 30-27, come on, man. As far as the judge, explain that to me. Explain that to me. Sorry, guys, just sending this tweet out here real quick. Like I said earlier, Cash App, Seattle Mike. It's a new thing now. If you donate through the Cash App, I'm going to shout you out in that tweet, too. That's going to be a new sponsored tweet format here. All right, UFC Vegas 45. Moving on. Angela Hill. Was she robbed? Possibly. big fight coming up. Former two-time champion challenger Stephen Wonderboy Thompson coming up against Belal Muhammad. This is another tough one to call, in my opinion. Not one I would have wanted to bet on. I almost bet Amanda Lemos, though, and I guess I would have ended up winning. But I expected a more dominant performance out of her than that. And I'm a big Angela Hill fan. But yeah, I just didn't expect that. That fight was a great surprise, though. Great fight. Nate has bigger money fights available. Yeah, the third Conor fight, I think, is what everybody's waiting for. I think it's what the UFC's waiting for now, too. Colby versus Shimiev. Let's go. I agree. That's going to be a good one. Colby versus Hazmat would be fire. I want Shimiev to fight either Luque or Burns. Yeah, I seen Vicente Luque's name was definitely thrown out there, too. UFC 271 looking to be a stack card. Torrin Brown. Hey, just watching some good fights, having fun with some friends, man. Thanks for showing up. Wonder who Leon will fight next. I don't know. I wish he would fight for a title, though. When is 271? January 22nd? Or that's UFC 270, right? I don't know when 271 is then. February. Thank you, Torrin Brown. Sometime in February. I couldn't remember what date. But January 22nd, of course, is Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane for the heavyweight championship. Leon will never fight for titles. Derek Carr. UFC going to keep throwing fights at Leon, hoping he loses so they can sweep him out of title talks. Why not just give the guy his title shot? I mean, especially if you don't think he's going to beat Usman. Maybe they like the controversy of this guy. Maybe it's kind of like a WWE-esque thing. Maybe they like everybody talking about this guy because, you know, they're like, man, how long's this streak going to go? When's he going to get a title shot? And then if he gets the title shot, loses right away, you kind of stop talking about him. So, I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. If Conor McGregor gets next title shot, I'm done with the UFC. Dude, I think a lot of people are going to be done with, or at least very frustrated, Torrin. I would definitely be very frustrated. I'm not going to stop doing this, but I really, really don't think that's going to happen. I really, really don't. I think Conor throwing that tweet out there, I mean, I'm sure he was putting some feelers out there, but I think it was mostly a joke. It's like Tony Ferguson on Derrick. I don't know how those guys go out on a 9-fight win streak without getting a title shot. It's ridiculous, right? Belal Muhammad, former Titan FC welterweight champion, second highest takedown defense, third longest unbeaten streak in the welterweight division with 6. I want to see Paddy Pimblett and Kamaya. Who is that? I'm not sure who that is. Sorry, Arcade. Same going to be triggered if Conman McStretcher gets to cut the line again. I think fans would, rebel. I think they'd be pissed. Magny has been calling Shimiev out. I want to see it. Didn't he? I thought he fought Magny already. Must be thinking of somebody else. Brett Okamoto says Hill was tied for most split decision losses in UFC history. Damn. Tired of seeing Conor versus Nate. Conor needs to fight someone like Tony Ferguson. Something new. Who cares to see Nate versus Conor 3? I'll buy it. I love Conor versus Tony too, man. I love Nate versus Tony. I don't necessarily need to see Conor fight anyone. Nate versus Tony is just fine with me too. But one that I still think is interesting that I would love to see at 170. I mean, if you're throwing Conor out there, I didn't bring him up. But Conor and Masvidal. If Conor's completely healed, Conor McGregor and Jorge Masvidal, I think that's a fun fight. I love Neil Magny, but I think it's a 1 round. Yeah, I agree. A lot of casuals think McGregor deserves a title shot, but as hardcores, no, he doesn't deserve anything. I can't see how anyone that knows anything about fighting thinks he deserves a title shot. The dude hasn't won a fight since Obama was president. Dustin versus Nate. Thompson should win this. Yeah, I like Dustin versus Nate too. Stephen Thompson tied for 3rd most knockdowns in welterweight history with 10, 7 wins by knockout. Of course, he was 57-0 as a kickboxer. Still 1 win away from seemingly from that title picture. Ranked number 5 currently. Yep, facts, Torin. But Nate and Dustin are in the works for UFC 270 or 271. Here we go. Oh yeah, Adesanya and Whitaker 2 is going to be nuts. I cannot wait to see that, and I really think Whitaker's got a great chance. Stephen Thompson, 5 years older at 38, an inch taller at 6 feet. Thompson will have a 3-inch reach advantage at 75 inches. It'll be very interesting to see how the odds play out for Whitaker Adesanya too. Because, I mean, I could see putting some money either direction depending on... I probably wouldn't bet on Adesanya. I mean, unless he's an underdog, which is not going to happen. All right, representing Chicago, Illinois, he is a plus 175 underdog. 19-3 as a professional. The number 10th ranked welterweight in the world. Belal Muhammad. Says, remember the name. Thank you, Isaiah, for the retweet. All right, representing Simpsonville, South Carolina. He is a minus 210 favorite, 16 wins against 5 losses and 1 draw. The number 5 ranked welterweight in the world, Wonderboy Stephen Thompson. Herb Dean will be the referee on this one. All right, here we go. Oh, nice side kick to the body from Thompson starting. I don't know. A lot of people might be sleeping on Muhammad here, though. Good left hand there from Thompson. Stephen Thompson with that head kick. Wow, I think he might have just grazed Muhammad. Muhammad shooting for the takedown. It may have just barely missed there too, but it was close. Muhammad going for the takedown. Good defense from Thompson, and lands a 1-2 as Muhammad gets up. Oh, 4-punch combination from Stephen Thompson. Spinning wheel kick. Wonderboy putting on a show. Wow. Grab your popcorn. Grab the peanuts. Grab a beer. Stephen Thompson here to entertain. 1-2 there from Muhammad. Nice left hand there from Thompson, but Muhammad counters back with a right. Muhammad blocking another head kick attempt there from Thompson. Muhammad again shooting for the takedown, gets it. Thompson is not an easy guy to take down or to keep down. Nice shots up against the fence. Here, Muhammad and Thompson, both guys landing punches. Wow. Both guys landed about 6 punches there. And Muhammad, Thompson's not going to win from this angle, though. This is not the best strategy for him. But wow, they are really going back and forth, the shots up against the fence. Good left hand there from Muhammad. Oh, man. You could, to trade with a guy that has a severe leverage advantage to you by position is one of the stupidest things you can do in MMA, though. Nice left hand there from Muhammad. And Thompson is up. And great first round already. Belal's got Thompson up against the fence. Nice knee in the body there from Steven. But Belal making this round a little harder to score here. I got Thompson winning this round so far, but we're only halfway there. Knee to the body there from Muhammad. Thompson easily pulling that guillotine attempt of Muhammad's off. Let's go Wonderbread. Sarcade, dude. Looking at the clock already. Yeah, he is. That was do my boy El Kukui dirty. They do, John. What's up, Alex? Oh, it's Staccato. Let's go Wonderboy. Good to see you, man. Torn says it's Justin G. A bad matchup for Charles DuBronx. I think he's got a great chance. I think they're both a tough matchup for each other. I can't wait to see that fight, though. And Muhammad kind of bringing Thompson down. Again, Thompson on one knee, stretched out here. But this is the kind of fight I think that Belal Muhammad will win. It's just like a grueling, nasty fight. Really fighting for takedowns. And Thompson landing some shots to the body here. Oh, and Thompson really, oh wow, rare for Thompson, but he grabbed a whole handful of fence there. Herb Dean jumping on him there. No point yet, but that was a pretty egregious fence grab there. Oh, Muhammad picking Thompson up, slamming him forward on his face. Oh, Muhammad's got the back. He's got hooks in it. He's landing big shots. Belal Muhammad might finish this. Stephen Thompson covering up, and he's having a hard time defending himself. He's got Thompson straightened out, and he is landing, wow, a ton of unanswered punishment. Herb Dean may have no choice but to stop this fight. Wow, Muhammad really raining down shots. He'll warn to Thompson maybe to defend himself first. Oh, this is a lot of shots. A lot of hammer fists, uppercuts from underneath. Oh, now Thompson blocking some of these. Most of these, but turning Thompson into the fence. Wow, Muhammad unloading here in the first. Wow, 5 seconds left for Muhammad to finish. Thompson blocking most of these now. It is all over, but that looked horrible on the judges' scorecards. Ouch, all right. On the Twitter, I just posted highlights from the Angela Hill-Amanda Lemos fight. Amanda Lemos is that Anderson Silva-esque front kick to the face. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Stephen Thompson's corner had just said, I'm going to stop it in the next round if you get in that position again. And, I mean, Belal Muhammad, I mean, he looks cool as a cucumber right now. That's Belal's round, in my opinion. Me too. I have a 10-9. Belal Muhammad. Robert Kerrigan agrees. Thank you, Robert, for the love on the Amanda Lemos front kick tweet there. Robert replying, wow, what a war. Yeah, that was a great fight. All right, Stephen Thompson moving forward. He had definitely had success on his feet last round, but it was Muhammad's wrestling that ended up telling the story. Head kick there from Thompson, mostly blocked by Muhammad. "30 seconds here into the second. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Thompson. Just to let everybody know, while we're at a point where we're all listening, After the UFC fight, we'll end the stream and I'll restart a stream for Woodley and Jake Paul too. Nice one too there from Thompson. So I'll be going from MMA to boxing. And Muhammad, going back to the wrestling, gets the takedown. He seems to have solved the puzzle on how to take Stephen Thompson down. We'll see if one of these days he can solve how to keep him there, because Thompson pops right back up. Muhammad with some shots beating Thompson up against the fence. You see live odds now, minus 295 in favor of Muhammad. Plus 210 for Thompson. And Muhammad with another takedown here. A little judo throw. That is a modified Uchimata. Wow, 5 takedowns landed for Belal Muhammad. That's a personal best. And to do it against Stephen Thompson, pretty amazing. Belal looking great. Yeah, he is. Thank you, Alex Barisic, for the like there on the last tweet. Crypto Keep, what's going on, huh, Mike? Belal got that first round for sure. I agree, man. Hey, Crypto Keeper. Oh, I know this is a MMA chat, guys, but I got to ask Crypto Keeper, what are your thoughts on are we in a crypto winter right now? Do you think this is going to start bouncing back anytime soon? Nice elbows there from Muhammad to the inside thighs there of Thompson. And Belal Muhammad looking for a straight armbar here. And he's out. We'll see if Belal Muhammad can be the first guy in history to submit Stephen Thompson. And I got paid Friday. Thank you for the quote tweet. Says that Silva kick is devastating. Alex Barisic. And I got paid Friday. Jim Kelly says it ain't over yet. First Amendment, let's go America. Charles Olives will not be losing the belt soon. Oh, no bull run until regulations is username. We'll see. I know everybody calls it a sheet coin, but you can get millions of those of the Shiba Inu coins for nothing. So I got some Bitcoin, I got some Ethereum, but I also got I put $500 this month on the dips in Shiba Inu. Bought another 15 million coins. And Muhammad looking for a key lock here. I mean, or a Kimura here. And I mean, this is not really a threat so much from Muhammad, but I think it's enough of a threat that Herb Dean knows he shouldn't call these guys up. Oh, he's got side control here from Muhammad. Could start throwing some elbows here if he lets go of this Kimura. Nice little elbow there for Muhammad. Nice elbow there from Muhammad. A couple of elbows. Oh, and now Stephen got back to guard, but Muhammad, he's got great leverage here. Nice elbow. And another grueling round. Belal Muhammad doing what he needs to do to make this a Belal Muhammad fight. Oh, elbows. And Thompson's got a pretty good cut above that right eye. Another elbow from Thompson. Or excuse me, from Muhammad. Another, oh man, more big elbows from Belal Muhammad. And I have it 2018 for Belal Muhammad through 2. Wow. We will. Excuse me. I really hope AMC squeezes soon. Jonk. I sold my AMC a long time ago, man. I know a lot of people will be mad at me, but I just had so much. I had quite a bit of money tied up. I have a little bit still, but I had a pretty big position in there. At one time, it was like 80% of my total personal stocks. So I had to take something off the table. But yeah, I hope it squeezes for everybody else that still is in there, though. Will you ever buy XLM Stellar? A couple people have asked me that. I don't know. I don't have anything against it. I need to do some more research on it, I think, though. Belal and Lewis will ride for the parlay. Oh, did you get Belal and Lewis on the parlay? Nice. I have Toffa and Lewis on the parlay, so Justin Toffa already came through for me. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Thompson to start the round. Muhammad immediately shooting for the takedown, though. He realizes, since he realized he could take Thompson down, he's not even trying to strike with Thompson. Good defense there from Thompson, but he just cannot get Belal off of him. Belal, there was a YouTube video of a banking system warning the Bitcoin investors they could lose everything. Can't remember them in the bank, though. Probably Bank of America. Was he the idiot? They have the idiot CEO that was saying, oh, what was he saying? I'm sorry. Was saying he thought it was worthless. And Muhammad sitting on Thompson up against the fence, landing ground and pound. And, you know, I kind of thought if Belal Muhammad won this, it might not be the most entertaining fight. And while Muhammad's winning, it's not been the most entertaining fight, but very effective. Shots to the head there from Muhammad. He's got to be careful he doesn't break his hand on Thompson's forehead. You don't really want to hit a guy on the forehead, but somebody teach that boy some wrestling. No, I agree, Jonk. I wouldn't argue with the 10-8. This is a slaughter of the boy. Wonderboy looks really tired. Yeah, he does. I think we're still in a bull run. Corrections are healthy. NFTs are the next wave. I'm not buying NFTs, Crypto Keeper. I wiped my ass with them. No, NFT seems like the biggest scam ever. Buy your Fights with Friends NFTs at fightswithfriends.com. No. Just kidding. Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson using the guillotine to reverse there. Here. He should have stuck with it, and he's up. And a left hand from Wonderboy. 1-2, and Muhammad looking to take Wonderboy Thompson down. Wow, and Muhammad, I don't remember his wrestling being this good. This is definitely the best it's ever looked. And I know Wonderboy, you know, he's getting up there in years for a fighter. But damn impressive performance for Muhammad. Phyllis is whatever works. Yeah, whatever works. And I don't mean Crypto Keeper, you know, if somebody, I just like money, man. If somebody told me an NFT was going to go up tomorrow by 500% and I had reason to believe it was going to, sure, I'd buy it probably too. But I just, I don't know, man. I don't really care for the idea. Nice shots from the top here from Muhammad. Not even Angela Hill's judges could steal this victory from Muhammad at this point. Well, you never know. I know Wonderboy said he wanted to be the oldest fighter, but I think he should think about hanging it up soon. Oh, I didn't realize he said, did he say he wanted to be the oldest fighter ever? Or just the oldest fighter at the time in the UFC? I did not realize he said that. That seems like a horrible goal, honestly. I could see wanting to be the oldest champion and retire, I guess, maybe. But, man, you, in my opinion, you just really don't want to be fighting in your 40s. Not in MMA. It's too brutal. I'm 43, and I know how my body feels. It's just, it's a lot. Everything hurts way more. Muhammad, the elbows here from side control. Another dominating round here. Second and third. Just dominant for Muhammad. Crypto Smoker's First Amendment. So you think we're just in a dip in the bull run though, huh, Crypto Keeper? That's interesting. Okay. Wow, big elbows from the top from Belal. Said he wants to be as long as possible, like in his 50s if he could. Oh, man. Yeah, that was not exactly the fight we expected, Robert, but Belal Muhammad did what he needed to do. Wow. I was just looking. What was that? What was that, Crypto? Somebody was telling me to check out Solo something. Sorry. It's a good way of putting it, Mike. Everything hurts way more after 40. Yeah, getting hit sucks at 40 because I mean I've sparred a little bit and like young David, he's not into fighting so much, but if I want to work on something, I'll work on my defense and I'll just tell him, hit me and stand in front of him and try to get around and work on my defense and stuff. And he did get me in with the right hand on the side of the temple one day. It was like, man, I was like, I really don't think that was as hard of a hit as it felt like. I think back in the day, I'd just barely felt that, and it stunned a little bit. All right, here comes our decision. Wow, 30-25 and 2 30-26s. Belal Muhammad. Remember the name Muhammad. Might not have been the most memorable performance, but certainly effective for Belal Muhammad. Easy. Easy move. Wow, Belal Muhammad calling out Kamaru Usman. 7-fight win streak. And after that performance, I mean, give him a big name. He might be 1 or 2 fights away from a title shot. Hell, waking up in the morning hurts for no damn reason. And I think Muhammad says he wants Leon Edwards. Wow. He says Usman's got to go through me first. I don't think Leon Edwards is going to be chomping at the bit for that fight, nor should he be on a 10-fight winning streak. But that would definitely get Muhammad a title shot, I would assume. Mike, have you ever seen Ready Player One? I haven't, Crypto Keeper. My son, young David, was saying he read the book, was very disappointed with the movie. I still haven't watched it. I was excited about the premise. He told me he's pretty disappointed in it. But was it good? I'll go back and watch it if you say it was good. Give him hazmat, says Alex. That's the smoke that almost no one wants, is a hazmat. Wow, I've been watching Belal for a while. He's good. I'd like to see him versus Luke A.R. Burns. Oh. Oops. Agreed, Junk. Got to pin that one. All right, 25 watching, 22 thumbs up. Good on that, guys. Make sure that you share our streams here because we got Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley 2 coming up after the UFC fight. Like I said before, don't worry. I'll give you guys plenty of warning. But this stream will cut. I will go make a quick thumbnail and some metadata for the Woodley and Jake Paul fight, and I will be right back. So if you're wanting to watch that fight, we'll just basically have a little intermission between streams. Who is excited for the new Matrix, by the way? This Wednesday. I am very, very excited for this. Me and the fam just went back and watched all 3 of the other Matrixes. And, yeah, I'm excited. All right, here it comes, heavyweights. The Beast is here. The Beast is here, 25-8. Third most significant ground strikes in UFC heavyweight history. I feel like he's being disrespected tonight. Chris Daukaus a favorite? No. Derrick Lewis is the favorite. And I went right to the casino and said, I'll take that action. All right, guys, if you only watch this, I hope you don't only watch me for UFC, because we're going to do some other things for the rest of the year. But if that's the case, this is going to be the last UFC fight of 2021. And I think that's a good one to go out on. Derrick Lewis, Chris Daukaus. Wow, and these guys, they like to finish fights. Definitely. I mean, both of these guys have finished all of their fights, but of their wins, but one by finish. And Derrick Lewis, one submission, the rest knockouts. 31 knockouts between these guys. And you got the Cop versus the Black Beast. Did you see Derrick Lewis say he doesn't want to get Rodney Kinged by a cop on live TV? I did see that. That was hilarious. I like Daukis here. I don't know why. Well, a lot of people like him. He's the favorite. Not a Belal fan. It's just PBR. Oh, Leon poked Belal in the eye the last time they fought. It's time to run it back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was the one. I never watched any of them, Jim Kelly. I guess I should, though. Oh, yeah. I thought they were incredible. Phil D's, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, Mike and Five friends. Hey, thank you, Phil. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody else. If I don't see you then. But, guys, let me know. I'll probably put out a poll. But let me know who's interested in a Ryzen New Year's. Back to the old Pride rules. Ryzen, I think it's Ryzen 33. Gonna be coming back for New Year's. I think that's a good one. Starts basically at midnight on New Year's Eve. Midnight on the East Coast, 9 p.m. Pacific. But it's one I'd like to do. There's no UFC or anything I think really else major going on for fights. But they got a big championship fight on Ryzen on New Year's. You got Kai Asakura, who is 1-1. He's knocked out Kyoji Horiguchi. He's 1-1 with new UFC featherweight star Manel Kopp. This dude is the real deal. He is very good. So you got 12 fights in Japan under the old Pride rules. Oh, 11 fights, excuse me. Couple kickboxing matches in there. Everything else is MMA. You got the lightweight championship on the line. And then the bantamweight championship over there in Ryzen. Seven says, oh, hell yeah. What's up, Seven? Yeah, Seven, you were watching with me, I think, when we kind of found Manel Kape before he came to the UFC. He was impressing fans over there in Ryzen. Hey, I got no plans except staying home and drinking, so I'll be around. Nice. First pay-per-view fight on the Paul card is just starting now. Perfect timing, Billy. New Matrix looks good. Hell yeah, it does. Be doing the same thing I'm doing now, so I'll be there. All right, I'm pretty sure that means we'll end up doing it. I wouldn't mind a co-commentator on that one, though. So just shoot me an email if you're interested. We don't need everybody coming on here. Billy's got first dibs if he's available. But fightswithfriends@gmail.com. I mean, if more than one person wants to do it, we can bring several people in for different times, and just be kind of fun to have a conversation, talk with, other guys from the chat. Finished 11 of 12 wins, all knockouts. Chris Daukaus. I do think that the hype train gets derailed tonight. I think Derrick Lewis gets this. I think he gets it by knockout. Been in training myself for about 5 weeks now, getting ready to have a big fight. Oh, nice. My out-of-town family's coming over for Christmas dinner. I will be ready. I like it. That's sick. Derek, what weight is that? Yeah, what weight? What are you fighting at, Derek? Or is he saying he's going to fight his in-laws? Is that the fight? It's a heavyweight battle. I'll be looking for the knockout. Nice. I like it. Let's pin that up. If you have video of that, send it to me and I'll do a little commentating on it, Derek. The beast is here. The beast is here. Black Beast Derrick Lewis, representing New Orleans, Louisiana, making his way to the octagon. Gets a knockout tonight. He will own the all-time knockout record in the heavyweight UFC. He's tied for it right now. I get that money, bro. Junk. Okay, that would be sweet. And Derrick Lewis is just... It's funny, he's still coming in at 265, but a more in shape Derrick Lewis. Still got a little in the middle, but tied for most knockouts in UFC history with 12, tied for second most wins in UFC history with 16. And he's spent over 3.5 hours inside the octagon. That's pretty crazy for anybody, but really crazy for a heavyweight. That'd be sweet. I'll watch this PR Straight Gang. All right, man, nice. Who's got the most knockouts at heavyweight right now? I don't know. Derek's tied for it, but I didn't hear who he was tied with. Might be JDS. I'm trying to think of who that would be. Junior Dos Santos really comes up as the the main contender on that one. I had to go with Lewis tonight. I got Lewis by knockout. But I'll only send video if I can get a knockout. My father-in-law's crafty old fart. I hear you. All right, Derrick Lewis, 4 years older at 36. Both men even at 6'3". Derrick Lewis, 3-inch reach advantage at 79 inches. But Derrick is 30 pounds heavier at 265. One of the big reasons that I pick Derrick Lewis to win tonight's fight by knockout. A slight underdog, I think that is ridiculous. But, it could be Ben Rothwell. He's got a lot of fights. Chunks, I think it's Cain Velasquez. Might be. Let's see what this cop has got. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event of the evening. Sponsored by the Cash App. Use my code on the Cash App. Sign up for Cash App. Get an immediate $5 in your account. $5 will go to the Wounded Warriors Project and a donation to this channel. It's the trifecta if you want to support yourself, the troops, and the Fights with Friends channel. All right, out of the blue corner, representing the City of Love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is a minus 150 favorite. 12 wins. 11 by knockout against 3 losses. The number 7th ranked heavyweight in the world, Chris Daukaus. And out of the red corner, representing Houston, Texas, a plus 130 underdog, 25 victories with 20 knockouts and 1 submission against 8 losses. He is the number 3 ranked heavyweight in the world, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Let's get it on. A touch of gloves, 31 knockouts in that cage right now between these two heavyweights. By the way, you want that Cash App money? There you go. There's the link. Don't have Cash App yet? What the hell are you waiting for? Here we go. A touch of gloves, don't blink. The over-under on this fight, I've never seen this. The over-under is a round and a half. Even ESPN was talking about this when they were going through their betting picks on SportsCenter. Lewis stalking early. Hands a little low. Somebody in this community had mentioned that Daukis tends to come forward with his chin up. And after they mentioned that, I watched a little tape, and it seems like he does. 4:20 left here in the first. Both guys just filling each other out. Lewis looking to get the position he wants in the cage, and then he'll explode. See, Derrick, veteran move here, just kind of moving Daukis in. Daukis has to throw a couple shots to get out from away from the fence. Not the lands. And Lewis getting Daukis moving backwards once again. I mean, if Lewis can continue to hit Daukis backing up, it'll be his fight. Nice little leg kick there from Daukis. Oh, Lewis barely misses with that uppercut. Chris Daukaus lands almost 3 times as many strikes per minute as Derrick Lewis generally. About 3 on average for Derrick, a little more than 3. Over 9 for Chris Daukaus, most in the division. Straight right lands for Daukaus, good right hand lands for Lewis. Derrick might not land as many strikes, but he makes them count. Change of gloves, and Derrick Lewis warning, saying, hey, watch the fingers there. A little warning from the referee. Nice outside leg kick from Derrick. Oh, three-piece combination there from Lewis. And Daukis feels the power of the Black Beast. And he looks angry right now. He's in fight mode. And he's probably hungry. He had to make weight. Nice couple of shots there from Daukis. Daukis looks a little tentative tonight, and I can't blame him. I mean, he's going against the guy who's tied for most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history. He doesn't want his name forever etched as the knockout that gave Derrick Lewis the most knockouts. Good jab there for Derrick. Low leg kick lands for Daukis. Oh, Daukis going for broke on the right. Good defense there from Derrick. Outside leg kick lands for Daukis. I don't think this is the greatest game plan for Daukis, though, honestly, this tentativeness. He's really fighting at Derrick Lewis's pace. Lewis likes to have these little chess matches where he can wait and pick his shots. He's just looking for you. Oh! The Karate Kid kick there from Lewis barely misses. And Daukis backs all the way up into the fence. And Derrick Lewis says, thank you very much. Right hook, right uppercut, right hand. Black Beast in pursuit. Lefts and rights. Daukis trying to defend. But Derrick says, you ain't got nothing on me, boy. Nice knee to the body from Lewis. Another right hand. And it is all over. Derrick, the Black Beast, Lewis, knocks out Chris Daukaus. Most knockouts in UFC history. Give me that money, casino. I told everybody this is disrespect and absolutely ludicrous that Derrick Lewis was an underdog coming into this fight. Wow, that was BetMaster's lines. I could not believe that. If you jumped in on that, congrats. Oh no. Derrick taking his cup out. Oh my, oh, he faked out. I don't know if he's going to do it. There's a fake out. Oh, he just threw his cup into the crowd. Oh my God. How much is that worth on eBay? That's got to be a very unique. That's got to be some unique. This dude. Yeah, that's a very unique souvenir. And I don't know what was around that guy's neck, but it looked like he had a press pass on, but he was all the way up in the top row, so I guess it's not. Yeah, that is definitely a unique souvenir. Wow. Knockout King. Yes, he is. Hell yeah, that looked easy. Well, the Beast was released. That's what I thought. Yeah, the odds makers, I thought, really screwed up on that one. Because, I mean, I was watching tape of Daukis during the week, watching who he fought. He'd been knocked out twice in his career already. I'm like, what am I missing here? Because this just seems like the casino's just writing me out a check. But I'll take it. Wow, what a souvenir. Oh, for sure. I wonder if we could get Tai Tuivasa to drink out of Derrick's cup. Oh, my God. Oh, that is hilarious and so disgusting. Did Lewis win? Yep, one knockout. I went big on my Derrick Lewis bet. Heck yeah. Hey, virtual high five, Billy. For sure, man. I want you and me both, man. Cup OT. Because I bet him straight and then the parlay with him and Justin Taffa. So, there will be a good Christmas at the Benedict's house. Necklace. Mike wants Derrick's cup so he can put it on a chain and wear it as a necklace. The Black Beast. Oh my goodness. No, I will not be wearing a cup around my neck. J-Dig, not going to lie. Thought Derrick was going to drink from his own cup. Oh man, that would be nasty. I guess that is nastier than the shoey. The shoey's pretty disgusting. That's a lot of bacteria, but yeah, the cup would take the cake. All right, official time 3:36 of round one. If you didn't get to see it, If you want my commentary, all right. Let's fill this. Oh. He says, I'm the first fighter, clean fighter, to be #1 in knockouts, Derrick Lewis just said. Most knockouts in UFC history all time. Vitor Belfort and Matt Brown. Nothing against Vitor Belfort, but you got to call a spade a spade. He was not clean. Derrick Lewis says, it's fucking 5 rounds, man. I love the cup, though. That was... I wonder when he decided he was going to do that. All right, let's take a look at the Finney here. Left hook. Right hand. Daukis looking scared tonight, honestly. There's a left, big right upstairs. Couple of rights. Let's look at it from another angle. Big knee to the body from the Black Beast. Oh, there's a nice right hook. Another right. And Mark Smith, no choice but to stop this fight. And Derrick Lewis afterwards pulls his cup off, throws it into the crowd as a souvenir to one of the fans. Wow. Great moment, Fights with Friends. Wow. Oh, Derrick Lewis saying they're probably going to go to Jamaica. And Derrick Lewis, he says, if somebody falls out of the heavyweight championship bout, call my name. Other than that, fuck off. That's hilarious. He wants a little break for the holidays. Probably wants to be able to eat. Chris Daukaus, obviously tentative, obviously nervous. Huge moment for him. You know, no matter what he says, I think, I don't feel like he was ever in this fight. I felt like he was scared. And you can't blame him. Everybody's scared to strike with the Black Beast. And there's a good reason for that. All right, guys. Posting Derrick Lewis as knockout right now. Posting the Derrick Lewis Finney over on Twitter right now. Derrick Lewis becomes the all-time leader in knockouts at heavyweight. All right, UFC Vegas 45, a great main card. All right, give it a little bit of love on that. Remember, Jake Paul, Tyrone Woodley coming up. Sorry, Tyrone. I know everybody keeps correcting me on that. It's just a pronunciation thing. Sometimes I mispronounce it. I know it's Tyrone, but and Tyrone just. Obviously a lot more common name, so all right, guys. Jake Paul, Tyrone Woodley coming up next. There's some other big fighters on that card as well, too. But, like I said, don't go anywhere. I'm going to start another stream. We're going to take a quick intermission for maybe 10 minutes. And then we'll be right back up. Right back up for Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, too. I know a lot of people are asking, why are they doing that fight? That I can't answer. But I will commentate it. Props to the Matt Roach with the follow. Matt! What's up, Matt? I haven't heard from Matt Roach in a while, my good friend. Thank you, sir. Phil, peace out. Was that the main event? That was the main event. Yes, it's over. Thanks, Mike. Your shows are always fire. I'll be back for that. If I'm not dead from shoveling this damn snow. Sounds like Tyrin. Says Jim Kelly. All right, guys. Like I said, we'll be back in 10 minutes for boxing. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses